I want to give a huge shout out and a thank you to my sponsor, P2 Collectibles and Gem Sports Cards, located at 204 East McGalliard Road here in Muncie, Indiana. So next time you're here in Muncie, let us know. Come give us a visit. Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Alex from Plus 3 TCG. We're going to be looking at my favorite deck of all time, Super Heavy Samurai 40 card monster awesomeness. Now that we got the Super Heavy Samurai Steam Train King, this deck has a lot more aggression and it can make a lot more plays, cool plays. Now we just need Daihachi. Whenever we get that card, we finally have our one card starter that gets us into stuff. But until then, we are playing some Cristrons to make up for the lack of starters. So, only one Samurai General Jade. Once again, I played this over Benkei because it is easier to summon than Benkei. Sure, Benkei has a big ass, but so does this, and it's easier to summon. And that's why I play that over Benkei. 3 scales, because this is a great extender, as well as Samurai Magnet. I like 2 because you don't want to open up too many, because it just kind of bricks. It's a normal summon, and you kind of need your normal summons in this deck, because this is one of those cards you need a normal summon. However, if you have this, and something else to summon, that's kind of a good combo. But this is your non-targeting thing when you're in the grave. Pretty cool card. And then this is your hand trap for when you are getting attacked. Well, it was when your opponent does damage, you can just special this, and then it can't be destroyed by battle or card effect for the rest of the turn. I took out Construction Train Signal Red because there were so many times where I had the chance to use Super Heavy Samurai Battle Ball, and Construction Train Signal Red conflicted with that because you have to control only Super Heavy cards. So I wish that was something that was changed in Super Heavies, but they would be pretty nutty, I guess, if you could just do that with any monster on the field. Anyways, that's why I replaced the Construction Train Signal Red with a slower version of itself. And then 3 Trumpeteer, because this is the best tuner in the deck. 2 Battle Ball, second best tuner in the deck. Arwell, this is arguably the second best tuner in the deck, just because this can recur itself from the grave as long as you control a synchro monster, which is pretty cool. And then this is just a battle trap. I think it doubles the defense, and then it does something in the grave, which is pretty relevant if you control, or if your opponent goes to declare a direct attack, you can just banish this and then special summon a super heavy, I think, synchro monster. Oh, there's one super heavy monster in your graveyard and special it. So this is pretty cool. It's a one of. So that is the actual super heavies themselves. Now we have the soul armors. These are a lot of your combo extenders, and this is probably one of the best ones. You just attach this to a card, equip it to a card, and then tribute it and the card it is attached to special a super heavy from deck, as you've seen in the combos, the combo videos that I've done. This is insane. This is the best armor for sure. Or the best soul armor without a doubt, just because you can recur this multiple times in a turn. If you open like 2 of these in a cool combo, you can recur this like 4 times in a turn, which is nuts. That's 4 searches. Battle Trap, well, Battle Hand Trap, protects your super heavies from being destroyed. Samurai Soul Horns, allows you to attack twice. Soul Buster Gauntlet doubles your defense for the rest of the turn. And that is the super heavy soul armors. Onto the Cristrons, a smaller lineup. 1 Thivistern, or Disfern, not really sure how to pronounce that. This is the only starter card, the true starter card in the deck. Target itself, destroy, and then special one of these 2 from your deck. Quan is from hand, and Citri is from grave to synchro. Their effect's pretty nice. And then Humongous, because you can use it with Battle Ball. Same thing with Gamisio. And also, now we're playing Jizukiru, because you can Battle Ball with this to instantly make the Steam Train King, which is absolutely bonkers. Hand Traps, Ash Blossom, 2 Ghost Ogre, 1 Maxi, and the 1 Veiler, bringing it back, y'all. Since this deck does need a little time to set up, and it's much slower than many other decks, we need the traps, so it's like you're playing 7 traps. You just need it for the setup, y'all. On to the extra deck. One of the Big Boppy Super Heavy Steam Train King. God, I love this card so much. New favorite, Super Heavy. Two Big Susans. Sorry, man. You've just been outclassed. This is easier to summon, but just nowhere near as powerful. One QB, you can make this pretty easily as well, making with Battle Ball and Sticky Kaiju. Sartubi, pretty cool to make, just because of the spot removal back row. Stealth Ninja, because you can attack directly, having its attack, of course, or having its defense, so you do 1400. And then it recurs itself if it's destroyed by card effect. And the Standby Phase, which is nuts. 3 Heavy Storm, disgusting. 1 Vermilion Dragon Mech, because you can make it with your Crystrons. Same thing with Insectron. Same thing with a Metric. This is nice because it's like a Book of Moon, but just turns everything to defense. Not face down, just to defense. Ally of Justice Catastor, pretty cool spot removal. I guess you can say spot removal for monsters. This is, in theory, I can make it sometimes, where it's the same reason I'm playing for our Exes Break Sword, because there's sometimes where you have 2 level 3s and you have the option of making this for spot removal or this for the draw, which is pretty nice. And then to wrap up the Exes, we have Gear Gigan X because it's a beautiful searcher for the deck. Now, like I said, this is my favorite deck, y'all, and I will probably be trying to make different iterations of this deck as long as I can because it is just so much fun. Hopefully you guys appreciate the casualness of this deck. It is really fun, and I hope you guys give it a try. This is Alex from +3 TCG signing out.